I just want to talk a little bit about, there'll be kind of multiple clips here, Eric, but we'll go one at a time here. This is an example or an illustration of automation that we built in, or RPA we built in another company. And with this company, they process about 10,000 new orders a month. And their clients submitted these orders through various different sort of industry portals, even emails, phone calls, and even faxes. Couldn't do much about automation faxes, but we did get faxes in there. And we had about 20 FTE that basically did this order intake process. And they had to manually take this information and re-enter it back into their core operating system. Continue on, Eric. We have our clients and we have these work orders coming in, and they came in all these different delivery channels. About 70% of them came in through an integrated portal, which was a good thing, but we still had 25% coming in from a non-integrated portal. And we had about 5% coming in through emails, phone calls, and faxes across the board, right? But we needed to get all this information from these delivery channels into the core operating system. So the good news is we had an API for 70% of it, right? Coming off the top, most orders came to the API, which is fantastic. But we still had 10,000 orders a month. So we still had about 3,000 orders that came in from a manual perspective that had to get manually entered in. We had this order intake team that worked the non-integrated portals, as well as work the emails and phone calls and faxes going forward. So ultimately, a great solution was, hey, let's take that 25% from those non-integrated portals and let's build a bot in order to take that information from those non-integrated portals and put them into the core operating system. So we click again there, Eric. We built that interface to say, instead of having a person copy and paste it from the non-integrated portal into the core operating system, we built the bot to take the same information and move it back and forth. Now, it didn't help us with the emails and phone calls yet. All that was the next thing we were going to go to, is actually look at those emails and see if we can automate those. But we were able to alleviate a huge chunk of the manual processing out of that team and be able to not only reduce the cost of operation of that team, but actually improve the accuracy of that team, because the bots, as you will find out here pretty soon, they literally don't make mistakes. So they do exactly what they're told to do going forward.